It's a bike bus. Alright, so we are currently riding on the new Translink bike bus, which will be called the 900 bus. We'll be running on Fridays, weekends, and holidays from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. So pretty decent service there for the summer months and on the peak weekend times primarily. So yeah, we'll not be running on weekdays for now. But yeah, so basically it's a bus. It's been retrofitted with like 7 bike racks inside, replacing the forward seating, and then you'll have the standard 2 bike racks on the front of the bus like you do on the normal 620s, which is a pretty big deal, I would say, for getting from the ferry on those peak weekend hours. As you saw earlier, I was at the Translink media event in Tsawwassen, although I was late for the event because, as you saw already, there were already 2 bikes on the bus from Bridgeport to Tsawwassen, so it's kind of a good example of why this is a good thing, a cool thing, makes any kind of trips to the islands or on BC ferries way more accessible in a sustainable manner, which is very cool. I think this could be a huge thing for friend groups who want to do bike trips to the islands and who don't want to have to bike all the way through Richmond to the tunnel, wait for the tunnel shuttle, and then bike from through Delta to Tsawwassen itself, the ferry terminal. It's yeah. Don't do this with a kid. Try to hold your breath through the tunnel. Thank you, driver. Alright, that was it. That was the bike bus, the new bus service coming from Translink starting July 1st. Yeah, so again, just to go over the details one more time, on weekends, Fridays and holidays, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. and it has 7 bike racks inside plus the 2 on the front, so 9 total. Yeah, there might be support for cargo bikes, but that's kind of they did not guarantee it whatsoever, so you kind of maybe have to figure that out. Maybe it might be too big, I'm not too sure. But yeah, going from Bridgeport to Tsawwassen and vice versa in line with the ferry schedule. So if you're going to get a ferry, check the schedules, and you know there'll be a bike bus for you again on weekends, Fridays, and holidays only, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Yeah, that was it. That was kind of fun. Thank you so much for Translink for letting me come along, and also to my driver, I think his name was Dave, for driving me to, where are we? Through the tunnel at least, so we're in Richmond, I think. Yeah, again, thank you for Translink. A little invite there, but fun little preview access. Yeah, and if you are not subscribed already, please do so. Leave a comment, smash the bell pepper, you know what to do. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much. I forgot my helmet at the event at Tsawwassen, trying to get the southbound 620 to Tsawwassen, so hopefully my helmet is still there and I can get it back. 620 should be here in 10 minutes, 15 minutes, but the chances of the front rack being full are pretty high. Unfortunately, that's kind of, maybe there's a good theme of the video is that this is a very useful service, and if there's more than just the 2 racks, I may not have to wait here an additional, I have no idea how much longer I could be here. I don't want to bike. I don't want to have to bike from through Delta to Tsawwassen without a helmet. That's just like a personal preference of mine. But we will see. No, not the 620. So yeah, a few more minutes. Again, that front rack very likely to be full. Look at that. 2 bike racks, 2 buses, 2 bikes. As we expected, there are 2 bikes on the rack, so without a helmet, I think we're gonna have to do the tunnel shuttle. Looks like we're doing the tunnel shuttle, no helmet, all the way from through Delta to Tsawwassen. Okay. Again, no helmet, so. Alright, our chaotic saga continues, and there is that awkward kind of lunch gap for the bike shuttle, which means that there was a bus that left, or shuttle that left at 1 p.m. It is like 2 p.m. right now, and the next one's at 3 p.m. So we have a bit of an hour or so wait. Again, underscoring the need for this bike bus, which is the whole video is about, but it's also about how we don't have it just yet, or at least I don't have it right now when I need it. But yeah, we're gonna hang out here, I guess. Put up a picnic blanket again, and yeah, hopefully your helmet's there. At this rate, it's probably not there, and this whole ordeal might be, you know, all for naught.
Trying to catch a ferry, but you can't get your bike on a bus. But now there might be a solution. We'll chat with Hub Cycling about Translink's new bike bus summer service. That's coming up next. Also, on the show today, the big news today out of the U.S. The U.S. Supreme.
Busy start to the afternoon commute for sure, Bal. In Vancouver, there's major delays at the intersection of Grandview Highway and Nanaimo. The lights are flashing red. Looks like we've got a crash westbound on East 12th, just west of that intersection.
That special weather statement we talked about yesterday is still in effect for Metro Vancouver. It's the warning about the first hot stretch of the summer for the South Coast. Environment Canada warning that we will experience a stretch of warmer than average temperatures.
It's still there. Okay, well, it's quite a bike ride.